People say just be present, like it's easy. But if you've ever actually tried to be present, you know it's not. In this video, I'll share what presence really is, why it's so hard to find, and one simple tool to help you get there quickly. And I'll also share what's beyond the kind of presence most people talk about. To me, presence is when your attention, your awareness, and your body are all in the same place, right now. Not stuck in the past, not bracing for the future, just here. Your mind is quiet, your body is relaxed, your breath is slow. You're actually inhabiting this moment. I believe this is what people mean when they talk about 4D reality, when you're not just aware of space, but of time as it's happening. 3D is the physical world around you. 4D adds time, past, present, and future within that space. And when you're present, you're not skipping through time. You're living it as it unfolds. Later, I'll talk about the 5th dimension, the 5D reality you may have heard about. But first, why is presence so hard? Presence sounds simple, but it's not easy because we live in our minds, not our bodies. Because we're carrying tension from years ago. And because our nervous system often doesn't feel safe being here. So it's constantly looking for a way out. We start out as babies, living fully in the present moment. We don't have words. We're not thinking. We're just sensing, feeling, being. But as we learn language, we start storing our thoughts along with sensations. And eventually, we stop feeling as much and start thinking instead. We move into our heads and we disconnect from the now. For years, I didn't even realize I wasn't present. My body was so tight. I had no idea I was constantly bracing, ready to defend. It's hard to be in the now when your system is stuck in the then. It takes work, inner work, shadow work, release work to be able to stay here. You have to release the energy underneath the thoughts that keep pulling you away. That's the long road, and I highly recommend you travel it. There is a shortcut though, for those crucial times when you need to stay in the present. There is a tool that can help, something you can do yourself or lead someone else through. Here's the tool in 3 words. Describe your surroundings. Put it in words. You can only do this from the present moment. For example, let's say you're sitting in the emergency room waiting room. Your thoughts are spiraling. You feel scattered. Try this. Start naming what's around you, out loud or in your mind. There are 4 plastic chairs over there. They're right next to each other with about an inch between each one. They're white. One has a stain on the arm. Describing what's actually here around you brings you back. It grounds you in the now. You can use this tool with children, with the elderly, or with yourself. Anytime. Try it. This form of presence is temporary. The energy behind the thoughts hasn't changed. They're still inside of you. The shadow and release work are what clear this energy, so the thoughts stop pulling you away. That's the long road, the permanent change. As I mentioned earlier, there's a dimension beyond this presence. It's the ability to become aware inside the body, not just of what's outside of it. This to me is what is meant by 5D reality. It's an ability I've developed through years of inner work. Not something you hear about much. Most people don't know it's possible. I didn't, but it is. When you're truly present, right here, right now, you can access the past that lives inside of you, or the emotions about the future, which also live inside of you, or the pain and sensations stored in your body. That means you no longer live inside a memory. Instead, you realize that you have a memory. You notice it has an emotion. And you can recall these emotions without being pulled back into the story. You can stay present as you recall the past or feel emotions about the future. Your awareness starts to expand and deepen. Eventually, you can place your awareness inside your body intentionally. And that's when you start to live in 5D reality. There's power in presence, but most people stop short of using it fully. They stop at being present. But you can use presence to clear out your past. And that changes your future. And the more you release from the past, the quieter your mind becomes, making presence easier to maintain. And deeper presence allows for deeper awareness inside the body. As I've released more and more tension over the years, my awareness has deepened. I can literally sense deeper into my body, into the tissues and bones. But I still can't feel everywhere. There's still tension in some places. And I don't believe pure awareness is possible until all that tension has been released. Until I can feel into my whole body. That, to me, is pure awareness. Presence with a capital P. Presence in a different dimension. And it starts by being present in 4D reality. If this spoke to you, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, share it with someone who could benefit, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss what's next. Thanks for watching.